Hello, welcome to the video about my Grey Knight Inquisitorial Henchmen tactics, and I will tell you how to, in my opinion, properly build these units. So, I like to run them with mostly Death Cult Assassins. I run them with these because they are guys with, let's read their stat line. They're insane. 5 weapon skill, 3 BS, 4 strength, 3 toughness, 1 wound, 6 initiative, 2 attacks, 8 leadership, 5 up invuln. They have 2 power weapons, so on a charge they have 4 attacks each. At initiative 6, I just recently played a tournament, if you've seen the videos, and they wiped everything. So, but they do have a 5 up invuln, so I like to use Crusaders, which are another choice you have, which are Imperial Guard guys with a Storm Shield. So Storm Shields are extremely helpful. These are the Space Marines in white armor, which are my Crusaders. And they're very good for taking las cannon shots or power fists, all of that. I also like to run 1 Warrior Acolyte, which is the Imperial Guard guy with the Tau Pulse Rifle, but he has a Melta. He only has BS3, but that's okay, because they need like a shot to kill the tank and then to charge in. He's only 14 points. Death Call are only 15 points, and Crusaders are also only 15 points. I love to play not special characters, but things like librarians with them, because if you can give them +1 strength with Hammer Hand or another strength with Might the Titan, which makes them strength 6 monstrous creatures, it is insane. So I think they're like unstoppable with these psychic powers. Librarian also gives you Psychic Hood, which is really helpful for blocking other enemy psychers. And I run them in a Chimera, which is one of the transports they can take, because then I can have a full group of 12. Also, Librarian in a Chimera only takes up 1 slot if he's in Terminator armor, which is really helpful. And so that's the squad. That's my henchman squad when it has a character in it. If I don't have a character in it, I like to run 9 Death Cult, 2 Crusaders, and a Warrior Acolyte with a Melta in a Chimera. Chimeras I usually have with Multi-Laser and Heavy Bolter. Multi-Laser is so funny. It's awesome. So, now, the best unit ever is the one with Coatees. So they go into Storm Raven over there. And yes, Storm Ravens have low armor, but they make up with it for speed and maneuverability. So Coatees, this is what allows you to use henchmen. Usually, you can have an Inquisitor, which allows you to take 1 henchman squad, but they're elites. Coatees allows you to take unlimited henchman squads and their troops. So I love it so much. He goes with the same group like what the Librarian has. And a funny thing in the back is I can run henchman squads are a minimum of 3 models. So I can put 3 Warrior Acolytes starting at 4 points. So that's 12 points to be able to take a Razorback, which I have twin-linked assault cannon with Cybele ammunition. So it's like a mini like Stifleman Dreadnought. So that's really nice. And now, for the finale, Jakara Weaponsmith. They are amazing. They're monkeys, as you can see my very funny models. Monkeys with cannons. So, they're like obliterators. They can morph different weapons. They can morph a las cannon, a heavy flamer, and something else. And a multi-laser. They have a 5 up invuln, and this is the best part, inconceivable customization. If they're in a unit, you roll the d6 on a chart, and for every Jakara you add +1 to the chart. So on a 2 it's +12 inches, and 2 Jakara you should always put 2, because the 1 result's really crap, and if you have 2 you can have like 2 las cannons which are shooting. It's really good. So the 1 result does nothing actually. The 2 result gives +12 inches to all non-template weapons, and 3 is just +1 to armor save. A 4 makes all their shooting weapons rending. And a 5 makes everyone in the unit 5-up invuln. A 6 allows you to re-roll with 2 dice. So you get two results. Now, this is the reason you run 2. It's because hopefully you get a 5-up. And if you do, this allows you to chain, so you can get every ability. It's really good. So I run them with 3 warrior acolytes, which you can give plasma guns. So they're a total of 15 points. And they have plasma guns which have a 36-inch range. And they are gets hot, but with their 5-up invuln, it's pretty worth it. I also give 2 crusaders to take shots. And that's Inquisitorial Henchmen for you.